Wow. What a moment. I wish my pastor could see me standing on stage to know that I can also hold a mic. I must say I look handsome there. I don't wear ties. The work I do, and I work with soil, seeds, and plants, but the tie there is always chosen by my wife. Gavin, thank you so much for your plate. You had a plate full of great stories. And I say we had tears of joy today. Exciting stories. But I must say I'm here to dish out a little of my plate, if you allow me to, please. And my plate is full of be present. And I must say, I've got a supporting wife, beautiful wife. She has got a placard there saying kiss. I don't need the clock here. Kiss means keep it short, sweetie. And I'll try and do that. I got a lot. Yesterday, I got home and I said, do I change my speech or my slides? But the one thing is from Harvey is what you speak up is what you get. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about our journey. We were poached like a lion. We were poached for 3 months by our dear friends, a sister and a brother, Moses and Dipuo, from January this year. And it was a time where our daughter just got married in December. We were broken out and tired. I wasn't interested to hear anything about network marketing. They kept on saying, Dawn and Tandy, please come and join us on this fabulous concept. You are a scientist. It will resonate with you. I said no. But I was a prey. They kept on saying, wah, wah, wah. On the 3rd of March, we dragged ourselves to a presentation, and the guy who was presenting there, Wilson, where are you? He was just in a T-shirt saying Marmite and a jean. And I said to myself, I looked around. We were, and I'll say, 4 or 5 people of color. The rest were white folks who look so old. I said, why am I here? I looked around. I said, I'm not sick. I'm not old. I'm not white. Why am I here? Little did I know that we sat there. I wasn't even attentive, guys. I was on my phone with work. The guy who was presenting started to talk about his testimony, how he got to get the page from you, Chris, and thank you so much for the umbrella. You are not keeping it to yourself. You sharing that umbrella to us to take it forth and give it to other people. When he started to talk about the big scientific terms, I said, what is this guy's qualification? Photobiomodulation. Frequency, light frequency. GHKU, copper peptides. Then I started to switch off the phone. I was attentive, guys. And from then on, the penny dropped. But I was a skeptic. If you know scientists, we have to tick and check everything. I went home on a Saturday. I watched sports in the afternoon. That day, I didn't want to watch TV at all. I ripped the company apart. From the founder, the countries, the scientific studies, the testimonies, the leadership, the products. I was trying to find something wrong. I couldn't sleep that night. I already had a list of people who I was saying, and my mom is sick with 3 chronic challenges. My mom-in-law has health challenges. I just said, look, I'm going to try this on them. But I was already convinced. So To tell you the story, to cut the story short, we joined a week after. We said we have to find money or funds. We're going to buy a silver, straight into silver then. One sleeve for ourselves, one for my mom, one for my mom-in-law. I'll tell you guys, I paid my mom a week, I think it was on the 15th of March. On the 20th, she called me and said, hey, what is this that you gave to me? I thought she's going through detox or serious health challenges. She said to me, for the first time in 5 months, I could sleep without a pain on the shoulder that I did an operation on 5 months. Then I said to myself, if this can do so much for my mom, who I know or knew she was surviving on a cocktail of pills for every pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, hip pain, every condition, I said, God, thanks for this present. I'm obligated to share this with as many people as I can. And I started to say, how do I? I said, I need to be present for each and every Zoom call, one-on-one, live presentations, and the conventions. I came to the first convention here in South Africa. I knew nothing. But there's a saying, Chris, I don't know where are you? At that convention, I joked to our beloved NMC, Reta. I said, hey, one day I'm going to be on the stage. And I think Chris overheard me. So be careful of what you say because it follows you. Here am I today. I'm not the greatest speaker. I talk to plants, guys. I talk to soil. But here am I. I'm talking to about 400 people, and thanks God for that. I wouldn't start before I give gratitude to my sponsors, Edipuo and Houses. You'll remember the first day I got I phoned you about every scientific word, and you couldn't sometimes give me answers. And I troubled you for about 4 or 5 days. But thank you for throwing me in there and say, you can do it. And I said to myself, thanks for that present. As I said, I took it head on. And I said, I'm going to share this with as many people as I can. To quickly go out through the points here, this is where it started, and I've already spoken about that. And what triggered me was I saw a photo science which can help people with health and wealth. Later on, I think it was a month or 2, I saw a generous and fair compensation plan, which I realized people need to improve their bank balance. People need finances or a stream of income. What does being present mean? It's to be there now. It's as simple as that. Be there, here and now. Being present in Life Wave means be fully engaged and focused. Consistently interact with your team, and it's been said today again and again. Plug yourself in the 20 years Lifeway history and experience in the toolbox. This is it, again, info. There's so much info at our disposal. What does being present involve? And it involves get away the distractions. In my case, I would say, I'm tanking, it's been a heavy week, I come home and I've been traveling, I just want to sit and watch TV. And I said, I must just have an hour a day to concentrate in this. And it works. Cut off any worries or concerns about the past, but plan positively about your future. 5 benefits of being present are, I'll share this. Build strong relationships, guys. The people you bring in, don't bring them just for personal introductory honors and for your own points. Build relationships. And have an ear to people. Listen to people attentively and actively to understand what is their why. And focus on productivity. People join and they become comfortable. Have a little bit of a push for productivity. Push yourself to be productive, and people learn from what you do, not from what you say. Be productive for your team to be productive as well. And you need to be a leader. Be an example. Harvey has said, be an example. Let people see you do it, and they want to follow through. Master the art of duplication. I cannot say it more. The systems are there. Duplicate the system. Make the system to just work as a manager-making machine by duplicating it. Duplicating it. And I've learned so much in these past 2 days. The other thing is create a momentum. Be that lion that when it preys on an animal, it's got a strategy to say, this is how I'm going to do it. And do it. Be behind present supports your personal growth. And in this, be a student. Learn every day. I learn from my sponsors. I learn from my team. I learn from the family here, the Life Wave family. We are a community that shares relentlessly, abundantly, selflessly. Learn from other people. And I want to end in saying that my time and it's up. 5 tips of being present are be available. And I've said this. Be available. Conventions. I attended the first one. It was good. The second one, it was great. And this one is the best so far. Make regular contact with your team, guys. Be in touch with your team. And use the toolbox that this is it again, and for daily to learn and gain as much as you can. And I want to say stay organized. Just do your to-do list, your contacts, your invitations. If you have to write them down, please. And in unending self-care. We've got a product. I don't know how many patches are on my body. I can strip off and show you. I've got some at the back. I've got some here. Whenever I travel, in a plane, I'll have a patch on the side, on the right, on the left, in front, at the back. And intentionally, I would sometimes take them off into a container, and people say, shame, are you sick? Then it's an opportunity for me in saying to them, no, I'm the fittest guy. Can you guess how old am I? A person says 40. I said, no, I'm 58 years old. And person says, well, I said, this is the reason, the patch. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Give me that.